This week on Get a Grip.
Vicky's had an absolute nightmare in the Maldives.
He goes, you have vapes in your case? I was like, Anna. And he went, they're illegal here.
Stop it.
And I was like, fuck off. He was like, yes, you have to confiscate them. And she's channeling her inner Alanis Morissette.
And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. We're practicing our football chants.
Yamaz yada, Yamaz yada. I've got a burning pubic question.
That's 3 feet.
Show us where your bush would go.
It'd hit me ankles. It would hit my ankles. All that coming up right now. Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
This is a podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood. We make sense of the mad and sometimes maddening world around us.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life. No filter, no apologies, and absolutely no fucks given.
So if you're sick of being told to pipe down, calm down, or dare I say it, get a grip,
then you're exactly where you need to be.
grab a drink, pull up a chair, stuff your bra in your knickers. Let's go. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you, mate. It is good to be back.
You look fresh as a daisy.
Do you think?
Rested as hell. There's a serenity that is unfamiliar and a little unnerving.
Don't get used to it. Honestly, I can already feel myself getting stressed to death again.
No, hold on to it. That's an addictive feeling. You need to fight that.
Do you think I like this?
Babe,
feeling?
100%. I think you would not know what to do with yourself if you weren't like chaotically foraging for drama.
Yeah. Don't read me like a book. Read me like a book there, and no, right? Do you want to hear all the Maldives goss?
Go on.
There's not really much. I made it sound like a fucking episode of EastEnders. It's not that dramatic. It was kind of nice. It was really nice. It's a beautiful resort, lovely island, blah, blah, blah.
Did you wear shoes?
Yeah, I did wear shoes, but not heels. So
Okay, lush.
Stupidly took heels because I always take heels. Like, doesn't matter wherever people say don't take them, whether it's like Mykonos or fucking Santorini or the Amalfi Coast, I always just...
Well, you like a glam evening look.
I do. And I'm only little.
I like to go full ragtag on my holidays. Feral.
Yeah.
Like I don't wash my hair. I don't wash my pits. Like I do wash my pits. But like I really... Yeah, same outfit on repeat, like lovely.
Oh, Earth Mother vibes, not me. I will wobble on them cobbles, I will totter on them tiles, I will not give up my heels. But there was just no chance in the Maldives. So that was nice. It was really relaxed in that sense. I tell you how it wasn't fucking relaxed, mate.
Don't.
So landed in Mali, which is where you fly into, and then you from there seaplane or boat or whatever to your chosen island. And the call is into customs. And like, I'm a bag of nerves anyway. Like, I always just feel like I've committed some imaginary crime.
And they're going to find you.
And they're going to find it. Yeah, that's it. And he was like, can you come this way? And I was like, yes, absolutely. Already dripping like an egg sandwich, sweating from behind my knees. And he goes, you have vapes? And I was like, yeah, I've got fucking
What, like
vapes.
in your handbag?
No, in me luggage. So I had set this, like, I can't remember if I told you, but like a real kind of like goal post for myself is that I was going to go to the Maldives, I was going to vape my little head off, read my books, have a lovely time, and then I was going to come back rested, relaxed, and somehow harness that and not vape. I was going to be finished, right?
Okay.
And
so like eat, pray, love, bringing that home with you.
Bringing that vibe back, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, I had 10 fucking vapes in my case.
One of each. Different flavour for a different day.
Every day, babe, I was just fucking keeping a Lost Mary in business. And he goes, you have vapes in your case? I was like, Anna. And he went, they're illegal here.
Stop it.
And I was like, fuck off. He was like, yes, you have to confiscate them. So the fella was like taking them out my case. And as he was taking them out, I was under the guise of like helping him get the vapes out my case. I was fucking hiding them under my clothes.
Stop it!
I know.
And did you manage to smuggle them in?
only managed to smuggle in 2.
I'm obsessed.
I know.
So what? Your man, the guard, was there clearing out the case and you were helping him and then shoving them back in your socks?
So he managed to get 8 offers and I managed to snide 2, like to the side. And
that's
then
commitment.
It was. Honestly, I was ready to go to Maldivian prison. I don't know what the Word is. But anyway, I was ready to go over this vape thing.
Which flavours did you choose, or were you just taking whatever you get your hands on? Okay.
I was too panicked, and honestly, that was a question I asked myself a number of times. I was like, why on earth did you pick Very Berry and fucking knob? It's not even your favourite. But I was like, oh, so panicked. It was just like a case of save the vapes.
Take what you can get.
Yeah, so then on the way, but he's like, you can collect them on the way back.
Oh, that's kind.
I know. So now I'm sitting with 8 vapes in my house, mate. If you think I'm giving up, you're fucking wrong.
No. I do think that's very decent, though. It's like when they take a bottle of water off you, they're not sitting there in Heathrow going, come back, you get it on the way home.
Well, fucking 10 vapes is very different to a bottle of water, mate. It's worth 150 quid.
Is that how much they cost?
They're spenny these days.
Like, how much is that little fella?
I think he could run for anything from about 6 to about 12 quid, depending on where you shop.
And how many goes would you get out of them?
Well, it depends on how much you suck at hand, but I'm doing one a day at a minute. It's fucking criminal, lads. Don't think I don't know how.
But that's watermelon, isn't it?
No, mate. You
No, kiwi.
On the old triple mango there.
On the old triple mango.
Lauren Sanchez's favourite. Oh, Lauren.
Oh, wow. Okay, fine. But that wasn't the only thing that happened to you, was it, on your holiday? Because I feel like that was, okay, one thing that you can get over.
Yeah.
You sit back with your Very Berry, you maybe think about what you've done with your life. And you think about what you'll do with the vape. Sorry, did you collect the vapes on the way back?
Yes.
Oh.
They're all in my house. That's why I'm not giving up. And I'm working my way through them at an absolute rate of knots.
Well, it's like biscuits in the press. They have to go. You got to nail them or they haunt you in your sleep.
That's it, babe. And I just, when I know they're there, I'm like, I'm so vapey. So yeah. I'm just going to work through them, and that's me cut off point.
It's so interesting though, because I would feel like if I got almost imprisoned for my vapiness, I would think, oh, maybe that's the universe, like trying to give me a nudge in the right direction. Yeah. You did a U-turn back around, put them into your bag. I also feel like you had a moment with your phone. You shared this on social media.
It's awful.
And your phone got soaked, but instead of going, do you know what, maybe this is the excuse I've been looking for to switch off, to put that goddamn phone down.
No, Ange. No, it got wet. So the only thing I was thinking, right, is for starters, I didn't want to go to the fucking gym anyway, right? Erkan guilted us into it, like, we're on holiday, we're meant to do things together. We thought we're getting fit.
Sorry, gymming together is not the one.
Oh, it's shite,
Does
mate.
he try to high-five you?
No, absolutely not. He just,
honestly,
this is the
that
thing.
gives me the fucking ick.
No, babe, we're not that couple. But this is the thing, I don't know why he wants to say, because he just wanders off once I'm in there anyway. And there's all these fucking wicked Russian birds, like, fleeing themselves around, doing some sort of, like, aerobic calisthenics. I don't know. It was
that one.
So intimidating. I just sat in the corner, like, wiggling me little weights about, thinking, this is shit. I'm on holiday. I want to be fucking getting the last of me Very Berry downers and fucking reading a thriller.
Get me a pina colada, lads. It's 11.
I was so angry. So I thought, fuck this, after 45 minutes, and I left. And he was like, it looks like it's going to rain. And like, Erkan telling me what to do when I'm in that mood is like a red rag to a bull. So I was like, I don't fucking care. I'm going home. He was so right. If anyone ever tells him that, I'll fucking deny it. I got caught in what can only be described
So
as
what did he say? I see clouds above. I think you should hold fire, babes, and do another deadlift.
Basically, he was like, looks like it's going to rain. Just wait a little bit. It's like not going to be for long. And I was like, no, Irk, I want to go home. I'm fucking bored. I hate this gym. I hate you. I hate all these wicked birds. I'm just sick of it. So I left and I got caught in the worst storm we had the entire time we're there. It was positively torrential, tropical, horrific.
Like you shared it on Instagram and you were... I mean, you say dripping like an egg sandwich. You were
I was
like you could wring you out. It was drowned rat vibes.
Absolutely,
yeah. You were all in black though, so that was lucky.
Yeah,
for some.
Got back, and my phone was fine, and then I was just on Instagram having a little scroll, and it exploded. It did a little spark and went bright green.
Shut up.
Yeah, and then just went off and was dead the entire time. The hotel brought us bags of rice and everything. There was just no reviving the little son of a bitch. He was fucking gone. So you're
serene because you've been without a phone.
Absolutely not.
So chill.
Who invented this? Like, turning off your phone makes you serene. It's
digital detox, babe. It's like cold turkey.
It's wank. It's absolute wank.
She was sending WhatsApps in the thing, but I kept getting really disconcerted because I was like, why is Erkan sending me like links to Sabrina Carpenter? I was like, this is so weird. I don't know him.
The worst thing is I've been slagging off Erkan on his own phone. In group chats to people, and I'm like, I completely lost myself. But no, so I have now been without a phone for a week, mate. And like, I think when it's self-imposed, when you're like, no, I really need a break. I've probably been burning the candle at both ends. I'm too invested in my phone, or what else? I'm addicted. I think that's that could be really liberating. When you've had the decision taken away from you, when it's out of your hands, it's just really stressful. Like, you don't realise how much you rely on it. Like, I can't get an Uber, I can't check my calendar, I can't book a train for next, like, you know.
Do you have a bank card or is it all Apple Pay?
Well, I forgot it the day.
Not the one.
So I've had
same as me.
Content creator, Evie's had to come with us everywhere. I'm like, me Marsh had to buy us a fucking another vape the day. I feel like I'm 16 when you go in the shop for his Evie.
I thought you had 10 at home.
I did, but I fucking ran through the days.
Oh my God.
Had to get a top up. Oh God, I hate myself.
I don't know why, even though it's so dainty, you look demented when you suck it.
That's not the first time I've heard that. So no, I'm ill, mate. I'm ill with it. I'm like vaping my head off.
So how close are we to resolution?
Don't know, mate, because so I got a new phone.
Is Erkan going to be texting me in the night for long?
Where's Vicky? So he is like the difference between me is I'm all for convenience, and he's all for like money saving, fastidious activities.
Okay.
So when we got home on Monday, he was like, just ring up and get one. They'll drop it off like same day or whatever. I'll pick it up in the shop. I was like, no, I want to go to a shop. I like to talk to a person. I'm old school, mate, and I'm such a technophobe. I like to have things done for us and explained. And he's like, no, you get better deals on the phone. You get better deals. And against me, better judgment, probably because I was in a little bit of that post-holiday glow where I didn't want to fucking punch his head off. I was like, all right, okay, let's go. So I did it on the phone. Fucking probably saved us 20 quid a month or something.
So
Can't
what,
wait
you
to go to
rang
Vegas
like
on that.
whatever?
Yeah, so I rang up my phone company, and to be fair, they were dead helpful. All good, got the latest iPhone. Apparently I'm well overdue an upgrade by about 5 months.
Aren't we all?
But yeah, anyway, mate, I didn't get one till yesterday.
So you got the physical phone yesterday, brand new, box fresh, off we go. Charger up, you're good to go. Well, no, because you need your Apple ID, you need your passwords, you need all that. I've had the same Apple ID since about 15 years ago. Do you think I know the fucking password? Of course I don't. And guess who the recovery email is? Some fucking nutcase ex-fella of mine who's in prison. So I can't fucking message him at Her Majesty's Finest and be like, you got that fucking authentication code, please, sir? Sorry. Oh my God. So, I mean, I feel like the Maldives trip has been slightly squandered.
Yeah, so honestly, I was really relaxed and having a really nice time, and then it all just went to shit.
Never go to the gym, I think, is the lesson.
That was exactly what I said. I said this would never happen if I was just sitting in my little villa.
Yeah, vaping your head off.
Vaping me head off. So yeah, so the long story is...
It is the worst though. I do think there's something so devastating about... I remember before my 40th birthday party going to like... spa thingy. Thanks, Vape. With my best pal, and I was stupidly trying to get an Instagram. We shouldn't have smuggled the phone into this underground bath thing. They were completely forbidden, but it was like very moody. There was a salt scrub situation. It wasn't sexy. I don't know why. Suddenly I felt like this was weird.
I was in a Mills
invite to,
there.
yeah, sorry. And I'm Liam, my friend, we're assaulting each other. I thought I needed to get it on video. Anyway, I propped her up. I was like, this is low lit. This is going to be good.
Yeah. Slid straight into the fucking salty bath.
Dropped.
And you?
Into the salt water. Now, I'd had a couple of margaritas for lunch, so I didn't take it seriously. And I thought, oh God, I don't want to draw attention to the fact that I had my phone in here when I shouldn't have had it in there anyway.
Mate, yeah.
And then we went out afterwards for lunch. I think then I bought the phone the following day. No, I tried to like log out. Did I have a spare phone? I bought the phone.
How many margaritas you had the day?
She said, go and buy the phone. I'm going to go with you to buy the phone.
Go and buy the phone, got it.
So we thought my birthday party was the following day.
You need it for your birthday
I
party, man.
needed
All
it.
the
All the
opportunities.
dickheads were going, what time is kickoff? Will you send me the postcode again? All that nonsense,
mate.
right? So anyway, I logged out. Well, no, I didn't. The thing fell in the salt water. But then I like turned the new phone back on, and it said like, you know,
Passwords,
do your
Apple
thing.
IDs, yeah.
Same. Couldn't remember and then it locked me out of the thing. So I obviously was so confident in my universal password that I just went for it on a number of occasions.
Big
it locked
42.
me out. Big red 42.
That's it, big Ange.
Big Ange.
No, I'm so sorry. Big fucking red, man.
Big red 40 at the time. So anyway, yeah, I got locked out of it, but then it locked me out for 2 weeks.
No.
It locked me out for 2 weeks, but then
So you have been where I am.
I have been, and then I went on holidays, and it was like a big, beautiful family holiday, and then I panicked after my 2 weeks had been up. I somehow I actually get sick even talking about it, and I can't verbalize it. It feels so traumatic because I had uploaded photos. The cloud scares the living daylights out of me.
Gives me anxiety.
Honestly. Mate. And then I had pictures for my birthday, and it said like, press now. Are you done with whatever you needed to?
It's urgent the way they talk to you, isn't it?
It's urgent. And I thought I need to get back on the phone. And I thought, I'm pretty sure they were uploaded, and I didn't wait for the download before I rebooted. And I lost I would say 10 days, I'd say, on my 40th birthday, personal pictures, celebratory pictures, and then a family holiday. And it's still, sometimes I wake in the middle of the night and I'm like, that fucking phone.
Honestly, listen, I'm completely with
Awful.
you. It is traumatic. And everyone just keeps going to us, is it so lovely to not have a phone? And I think, honestly, I'm going to punch you in the throat.
Yeah.
That is literally how I feel. I think, no, it's not. I can't get anywhere. I can't do now.
Your eyes look really white though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Give us 2 days back on the Red Bull, mate.
Okay. She's got a supersized can. I didn't even know they came that big.
It's a mega pint.
It is a mega pint. I was at a wilderness retreat, meanwhile.
So what extreme the other?
Well, you'd think. It sounded wild, and wild swimming and all the rest.
Did you
30
get
adults, 30 quits. It's been a long couple of days.
So did you get boozy face?
Oh my God, yeah. It was so fun though.
You deserve to though, because I think you are a quite clean living vibe, mate. And every so often you got to let your hair down.
But you know what? I realise why I'm clean living.
Because it's hard.
When I'm in, I'm in. And when I'm out, I'm out.
You have to. I think if you've got a personality like ours, you have to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us any stories?
No. But I realised that I have a syndrome of sorts where I think that I'm better. I think I'm actually quite a talent on the microphone in karaoke, and it turns out I am dog shit.
No, but babe, that's just drink for you. You think you're so good at everything when you've had a couple. It's liquid confidence, in it?
Yeah, but but I think even when I'm if I haven't had a drink, I think I'd give any of you a run for the money on the karaoke.
So you're just an arrogant arsehole.
Absolutely not. But so we sang Oasis, Live Forever, and I mean, I was it was.
Were you almost doing a mimic? Was it not?
Well, I was I had the moves, I feel, but I also sang Country Roads.
This is an eclectic mix of tunes.
Yeah, but I redeemed myself with a little rendition with a couple of my pals of Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
Oh, mate, such a good karaoke tune.
It is the best.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Oh.
A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. But honestly, we had such a gorgeous reminiscence about Alanis Morissette. And I thought, how lucky were we to grow up with Alanis Morissette?
Yeah.
Not she didn't wear a leotard. She wasn't getting her butt cheeks out ever. She was screaming the angst from the bottom of her lungs that kind of all of us felt but didn't know how to articulate.
Yeah. Not I thought you would have fucking Sinead O'Connor and all.
Love Sinead O'Connor. But she was less angry in many ways, in her music.
Yeah. I mean, she had a ball of fucking fury inside of her, definitely. When it
rightly so, for many reasons. But I love Sinead, and she sings like an angel. I think the magic of her was she was a ball of anger and passion.
Yeah.
And then the contrast was this voice that was heaven sent, almost it would literally stop you in your tracks. Whereas Alanis actually had that rage that I just think for teenage girls was oh my God, banger after banger on Jagged Little Pill. She was so fucking epic. Anyway, I just we went through the whole album.
Did you? Sounds like it was a long
Head
one.
over feet. I don't think that's the way it goes.
I honestly don't know.
And I'm here to remind you of a mess.
Oh, it's on me
so
own.
good. Oh, and then the one I loved the line that I forgot about.
I had no idea that
Wind down 69 million, didn't hear a damn word I said. I see right through.
I do not
I didn't
remember
even
that.
know what that meant.
What,
But
back then?
I think so.
You know now though, don't you?
No. But I thought, oh my God, what fucking epic line that is.
It's such a vibe to grow up to
Vibe.
like understand that a woman can feel all these things and still be beautiful and gorgeous and angry and all the rest of it.
But also not trade on any of that. Like if you look back, she was beautiful, but like she looks exactly the same now. It wasn't like she had to really go for like the pop star evolution. Like she was, you know, substance over style maybe.
Yeah, I love that about her. I've gone off on somewhat of a tangent.
But I dressed as a clown as well.
No, so I feel like that was a bit of information I should have had before.
I did Alanis Morissette as a clown and I refused for the entire night, and it was a long night, to take my little hat off. It was at a jaunty angle. Yeah, it was quite a moment. But also I kept going. I don't know why in my mind.
You were a sad clown?
I was a kind of wonky donkey. But it was, the theme was what you want to be when you grow up.
Love that. So did you want to be a clown?
No. But I had a candy stripe linen outfit in my wardrobe. And it was a bit of a last minute.
Algia, and she got an idea.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, does anyone really, like, you know, you go on a Halloween party, I don't think anyone really thinks like a slutty waiter is a Halloween thing.
No.
Like sometimes you just need to work with what you've got.
Exactly, babe. And it sounds as though you certainly did. Did you have such a lovely time?
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
It's like rain
on your wedding day.
You're good.
No, you're good.
You also look a bit like Alanis right now.
No, you definitely
the
had
hair.
margaritas with lunch,
It's
didn't
the
you?
hair.
Did you know we got a voice note, Ange?
No.
Yes.
Is that our first one?
It's our first ever one.
Oh
Pop
my
the old
God.
voice note cherry, lads.
Go on, what does it say?
So this is from Blanca. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Hello, Blanca here. Just very quickly, I was walking around the house the other day after binging a few of your episodes, and one of the few things that my narcissistic mother has bestowed on me, that's a lot to unpack there, we're not going to go there, is humming whenever I need to regulate. So I'm walking around the house, the kids are playing, and I'm just going, what in the world is going on? And just over and over. And my boy, who's 5 years old, straight away goes, Mama, were you humming a jingle? I think 10 seconds later, three of us are jamming to what in the world is going on, having the best time. Right. So I don't think you need a professional jingle. I think you're doing wonderful with what you've created, because clearly it's catchy. And yeah, you're just a highlight of my Thursday. So thank you. You both are fantastic. And yeah, mwah, I love you. Bye.
Oh my God, I love Blanca. Also, sorry, but the seamlessness of that move from Alanis and showing off my pipes to that appreciation.
Obviously, you have got a little bit of a musical side here.
Clearly.
Because you're starting these trends. Blanca, it sounded so cosmopolitan, fancy. I
feel like
her.
she might be Scandi.
Well, whatever she is, she's fucking class. Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't you love that when you get that? You're like, oh, wow, we appeal to that side of girl.
I have never appealed to that side of girl in my life, so I'll fucking take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Oh, well, I do think that humming thing is real life.
Babe, I thought that's what she was going to talk about, and I hum to regulate.
Like on purpose?
No, I don't know I'm doing it. It's very absent-mindedly, and me dad does it as well. And when he comes out to visit quite regularly and stays with her. And we're all sitting watching the telly, me, him, Erkan and the dogs one night, and Erk's like, it's like fucking sitting with a set of bagpipes. I was like, what? He was like, you're both humming.
And what do you hum?
No, we don't hum a tune or anything. It's a it's like I'm overstimulated, my mind's racing.
Yeah.
This is going to calm me down. And I never knew. I got it off my dad, and every so often my dad will be, you're humming, Vic, is everything okay?
Oh.
And he's class me dad, I can't knock him, like, but obviously I get a lot of my foibles from him as it goes, and I'll go to him, is everything all right? And he'd be like, yeah, but I know.
Oh, so that's like a little angsty, like how someone
Exactly,
picked their nails.
babe, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Don't know if you've noticed, but I'm somewhat neurotic. So
I
humming
love
helps.
that it has a little audible cue so that somebody close to you can be like,
Everything all right.
I love that.
Aye, only if you're fucking sensitive and switched on. It just gets on Ercan's tits. The moron.
Attuned, Ercan. You need to be attuned. But I listened to this woman called Lacey Phillips, and she does a thing called that's not.
Is there a reason?
It's to activate the vagus nerve.
Is that the thing? Yeah.
It's everywhere. It is like it's cranial 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, the is similar.
Yeah, it will be.
the
There'll be
humming.
loads of ways people regulate.
Yeah, right.
Also, did you see
No.
after
the
our
answer?
embarrassing furore into the world of female football?
Mary Earps!
Yeah, no, mops, you, fucking Mary Mops. That's her fucking name. Anyway, Jill Scott and Kaz Carney, they gave us a shout out on their podcast, their new one, Long Story Short.
Yeah, they responded to our little plea, more of a cry for help, to be fair, on how to support the lionesses in their impending, which sounds negative, in their like upcoming
Yes,
thing with the ball.
the football,
one.
the game, the
The
match.
football, the big old match. And apparently they basically said, buy yourself a shirt.
And learn a
Like,
chant.
yeah, but here's the key. Buy yourself a football shirt, but with one of the women on the back.
You've got to.
You have to.
What's your favourite football chant?
Come on, Eileen! Come on, Eileen!
Yeah,
Is that your one?
No, mine
What's
is.
yours?
Well, we go tune, Black and White Army. That's Newcastle, but we also go Yamas Yada, Yamas Yada.
I don't know why I just feel when you're surrounded by that level of excitement and energy, I always want to do the referee one.
What's the referee one?
The referee's a wanker. You know?
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh, classic. So anyway, they have actually given us a chant that might be more like
Appropriate.
relevant to real life.
Shall we listen?
I think so.
So we've got a little song for you. So if Ella Toon or Alessia Russo scores, there will be a song. And at the end, you have to go, here we go.
Whoa,
Tooney and Alessia Russo.
That's
I don't know if that's going to catch
That's quite
on.
hard to remember that one. I like Yamas Yada.
I like that too.
Yamas Yada.
Here we go. Toonie and Alicia Russo.
Woo! You have
Mary Marps.
Mary Marps. You have got a musical born. You have.
I sing a lot, you know.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, thank you very much for the advice, and we'll get learning in time for the final.
Right, gagglers, we want you to get in touch. You can email us hello@getagriplove.com. I always say love like that because I think it feels more hearty and guttural.
go for it.
@getagriplove is our Insta. We're flying up the all ranks on Instagram. 07457411037 is our WhatsApp number. If you, like our gorgeous new pal Blanca, want to send us a voice memo.
Also, we've got so much to talk about today, mate. Did you hear about Anne-Marie?
I did. Legendary. She's talking about her postnatal journey, and we've heard about a feminine island of dreams. Those coming up after this.
Welcome back. It's time for
What in the world has been going on?
Yeah.
It's for you, Blanca, and a little Alanis Morissette. No, did you see it in the gut? What in the world is going on?
very much an Alanis twin.
An undulating situation.
So in the news this
Yeah.
week, I read that Anne-Marie has spoken out about her postnatal anxiety. So we play Anne-Marie quite a lot on Heart. So I always dip me toe in and out of what she's been up to. And for the last couple of years, that has been just consistently having children. She's had 2 kids in about 3 years.
Yeah.
And obviously, not having children myself, I'm not entirely familiar with the ramifications, but even I know that has to be hard going on your body. And she sort of come out and said that she'd heard about postnatal depression, but not postnatal anxiety.
Yeah.
And I just think, for me, it's really brave that she's taken this opportunity to use our platform to talk about something that does need a little bit more sunlight, Ange.
Yeah, and also I think it's powerful coming from her because like, I remember interviewing her on the one show and she
Was she
performed.
lovely?
She's
I
amazing.
knew
And
she'd be
she's
lovely.
a brilliant personality. There's a lot of musicians who are brilliant musicians and they get on stage and they do
And
their
that's their
thing.
thing.
You know, and they take the art quite seriously and la la. She's very much a musician, like a brilliantly credible, successful musician, but a really brilliant personality alongside it.
Yeah, she's a double whammy, a double threat.
Totally. And I think she's very relatable and she's funny and she's
Normal. She seems normal.
really normal.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think this subject matter, when it's coming from somebody like this, actually
Resonate.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, that was like, it feels unexpected. It allows people to recognize that it happens to all sorts of people, not just like the deep, you know,
Yeah.
poetic artists, you know,
Yeah.
that type. I think there's a suggestion maybe that it's one type or you're predisposed maybe.
Of course. But
So I think there's power in her coming out as this kind of slightly mad character and then going, it's fucking hard.
it's the pit. Do you?
Not the pits, babe.
Well, no, honestly, I feel like really. So I feel like I've got a friend who is absolutely incredible, and she's wanted a baby for ages. And this story isn't that unfamiliar. Actually, it's not the first one of my friends. It's happened a couple of times. And like some of my friends are just like real natural mothers, mate. Like just were ready, like dollies in the pram when they were kids. Like, do you know what I mean? They've always been ready to be mothers. It's a burning desire. And then, you know, they have their struggles. There's infertility. There's elements of heartbreak throughout that journey. And then they finally get this desired, coveted role of motherhood. Yeah. And it's not everything they longed for, cracked up to be. And I feel like they almost panic and they feel like a sense of guilt, like after wanting this for so long and understanding the struggle that so many women go through to become a mother, they don't feel like they can then complain or even just be honest, you know?
I think it's that. I think it's being honest first and foremost. So I know I've spoken about my struggles post
Did you have
baby.
struggles, Anne?
Yeah, I really did actually. After my first so like 7 years ago, and I remember I was like running at quite a pace and I worked right up until the end and then
Of course you did.
And I had, of course.
Of course you did.
And I think I was like driven, in hindsight, I was driven to keep working because I was genuinely terrified that like this kind of career that I had worked so hard to build would disappear. Like, and that was my own projection about what, you know, role women had after they became mothers.
But it's understandable, mate.
Yeah. So I think there was a bit of that driving this kind of desire to keep going. And then, you know, after she arrived, it was kind of like everything stops, you know? And so there's a kind of enforced silence. And again, I don't think that many people talk about the like gear change, really.
Yeah. Adjusting.
Massive adjustment. And you kind of go in as two individuals and this baby, and there's so much focus, I think, on the labour. And everybody talks about the labour and everyone talks about whether you're breathing the baby out, whether you're going to have an epidural, are you having a C-section, are you doing this, are you doing that? And then for me, I was so fixated on the physical side of things that it hadn't even really dawned on me that I'd leave the hospital with a baby.
Yeah.
And the kind of aftermath of care, you know, obviously I knew, and we'd set up the cot, we'd done all this stuff. But I really...
But the theory of it, mate, and the practice of it are two very different things.
100%.
Yeah.
And also there's a thing, so I don't know, it was like a term coined in the 70s, matrescence, I think it's called.
Right.
And it's like word to describe that period of having become a mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they liken it to like toddlers. When they're having tantrums, we're aware and respectful that annoyed sometimes, but respectful that it's a developmental stage and they're allowed to have this and they just need to be held and supported through it and they will get through it. Yeah. Adolescence, same thing. You're like, oh my God, my teenagers are a friggin' nightmare, whatever. Yeah. But you know, this is a period, you kind of have a general sense of how long that will last. Matrescence is...
I fucking went straight to mattress. Thinking like you just get to lie down for a bit, but it's meaning like matriarch, like a woman, like a mother. Yeah, got it.
It's like the passage into motherhood from like woman to mother, right? This, you know.
And it's an adjustment period. Of course.
It's a wild adjustment. So the baby is born, the massive focus is on the baby for obvious reasons, but a mother has also been born in that act and she becomes quite invisible quite quickly. I think for a lot of people will feel that because the focus is on the baby's weight, the baby's clothes, the baby, everything.
You get forgotten.
You become quite invisible, I think. And some people feel it and some people don't. But I think there's also not much spoken about the kind of everyday monotony.
Same, yeah.
And the kind of round the clockness of this, and the knowing that
there's no respite for
there's
a while.
there's no respite. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can have periods in work where you're like, oh, this is insane, but I'm going on holidays next week.
Sure.
You suddenly have this kind of overwhelming realization that this magical little being is here
Forever.
And I say that in jest, but actually the enormity when I don't think you can prepare really. Some people can prepare more than others. And maybe those people who kind of long for a baby and, you know, very much identify with that role, you know, slot into it more quickly. And for others, it takes time to become a mother. It takes time to understand what your style is and how you are in that role. And there's a real pressure that we as women place on ourselves, that a mother is born, that we have these maternal instinct is a term that's thrown around a lot. And it's like, what that suggests is that we don't need help or guidance or
advice,
time or
yeah.
exactly, that we just, you should know, babe. You pop the baby on your hip and it'll crawl up and find your dids, and you don't need any help with breastfeeding. And, you know, it's maternal. If you were meant to be this, you got it. Like
That's just
messed up.
It's just such a messed up narrative. It almost feels like designed to shame women in some way or another.
And isolate.
Yeah.
And I think that's a real key thing. Because again, like, you know, it takes a village. Back in the day, we would have been surrounded by, whether it was, you know, family or like wider circle of people who would be, you know, helping a bit. So I think there's the physical kind of aftermath of having a baby, the reliance, the sudden dependence, the exhaustion. All of those things are like the perfect cocktail to make you feel slightly mad, particularly if you've spent, you know, 30, 40 years of your life being independent and free. And we don't really talk about it because it feels like you're an ungrateful bitch. You can have a baby. Somebody over there is struggling with fertility, so you should be grateful. And also, that influencer looks fab. She looks like she's having the time of her life as
Why aren't you?
Baby mama in her little love bubble. And it's all just sweetness and tiny toenails.
I read somewhere that, and like you'll probably know these figures better than me, but it's like it takes 6 months for your like physical body to sort of adjust.
3 years.
Yeah, and then it was like 3 years for something else was like, say, a year, and it was 3 years for your hormones to go back.
Yeah.
Like, I know a little bit about your hormones playing havoc with your moods with PMDD.
Of course.
And honestly, mate, like, I feel slightly apprehensive about that journey for myself, should I be blessed in that space, but also just like really sympathetic and in awe of women who do this like every day, all the time, and just kind of feel like saying, well done, Anne-Marie, for speaking out about it. Well done you, Ange, as well, for talking about something that does need more conversation.
And I think it's the normalizing of these different experiences for people. And also the idea that it takes time. For some people, it is immediate. And I always thought, I was like, that's bullshit, they're lying. I don't think that's true anymore. I think some people genuinely like sink into it like a dream. And depends what your expectations are and how controlling it. Like sometimes there's like sleep schedules and all sorts of stuff that can make you absolutely bonkers.
I think I will be completely insane.
Will you?
Yes,
I mean,
I can already tell.
But in a way that maybe that's you knowing yourself better. I think I was denying. I was like, oh, I'm so loosey-goosey over here. I'm just going to go with like a more bohemian approach. Whereas actually in that moment, I think probably something slightly more would have been helpful. But in my mind, I'm like, no, I'm loosey-goosey. What are you talking about?
But you do seem to have settled into a very lovely, organic, loosey-goosey mum style. So it just took a minute, mate.
It takes a minute,
Took a
babe.
minute.
Yeah, we got there in the end.
I feel like we're very female-centered this week, which I don't hate because I absolutely despise men. So...
Ben waving with a dainty little finger in the back.
Sorry. Do you want to go?
Do you want to head to Super She Island?
Well, yes. I feel like I want to go to an island that's all women because of the aforementioned man hate. But
you don't hate men.
Oh, honestly, mate, I fucking really do hate them. I want to walk around on an island,
Full bush,
Full bush.
I feel like they go together.
I mean, I could go full
If you're
beef.
on Super She Island in
I
Finland.
have a pube question.
There are What?
I have a pube question.
Go on.
The pube.
Is it personal? Because I feel a bit self-conscious now.
No, it's not
Okay.
personal. Well, it could be.
I used to get this a lot now.
No, you can get.
Did the carpet match the curtains?
No, it's nothing.
I
to do-
don't want to go there, okay?
It's nothing to do with that, mate. I
Great.
don't care about any of your interior design choices. It is instead, right? You know, if you let your hair on your head just grow and grow and grow, it'll grow and grow and grow and grow.
Oh, interesting.
If you do the same with your beef, is it the same vibe?
Is it down to your knees?
Exactly. Because I have never seen a long beef. Not that I've seen many beefs, but what I mean is, like, even back in the 70s when people were fucking free loving and hairing it up, I just think it was still just a voluminous bush. It was not down anyone's knees.
Yeah. But I wonder if that's the texture of the hair rather than the length. Does it like curl back on itself?
Shall we Google it?
Google it.
Could one of
Does
us-
your hair, hang on, I'm here. Does it grow long? Is that what we're saying?
Don't know.
Weirdly, it's not really coming up. It doesn't say to your knees. Hang tight.
Oh, AI.
It does grow long. Oh, it depends on what your definition of long. I don't think it grows as long as the hair on your head. It can reach.
I
It
knew.
varies from person to person and is influenced by factors like genetics, age, and overall health. Rude. Don't shame me, sparse bush.
AI, you're a fickle
Well,
mistress.
most people's hair will naturally stop growing at a length, oh my God, of 2 to 3 feet.
No. What's that then?
That's more. Like
No.
you're not 6 feet. That's 3 feet.
Show us where your bush would go then.
It'd hit me ankles. It would hit my ankles. A 3 foot bush. Oh my, but it's no longer a bush. It's a climber. It's like ivy.
It's ivy.
Wrapping around your knees.
Full on wisteria.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, I'm pleased I got that off my
Wow.
chest. I feel like every day is a school day.
Should
If
we
anyone
move
has
on?
any more information on it, though, you do know how to get in touch with her.
Yeah, email us at getagriplove.com or something like that.
Don't send any pube pics, though.
We don't want to see them.
Unless they're really long.
If you've got a 3 foot longer, send her in.
3 foot or above.
What's that Subway sandwich called?
It's a foot long.
A big foot, a foot long.
foot long.
If you've got a foot long, send it in.
Foot long or above.
Anyway, if you want to go to She Island with your bush, it'll cost you 4,675 quid per week. It's membership only. It sounds hideous, really. But here's the kicker. This is the sales pitch. An 8.4 acre, which is modest in the Nordics, I would think. But anyway, I think you'd be like, sorry, I'm Irish.
Paupers.
Do you know what I mean? You're like 8 acres. You do a lap in an hour. You know what I mean? It's like you want to get lost in the Nordics, surely, with all the women.
Wait, how many women's there, though?
A good few. Nordic paradise, free from predators and temptation. What a line. So no sugar or alcohol. Because
Oh,
they're
sugar and-
awesome. Men, sugar and alcohol are banned.
Those are 3 of my top hobbies. This sounds absolutely shite. I'm so sorry. I like birds as much as the next person, right? And quite frankly, an island with just women sounded like my cup of tea. But the more I read about this, the more I feel like it's actually quite culty. Like, I don't want to be...
Culty or
culty.
cunty?
Both. I don't want to be somewhere without drink or without sugar. I think we've established when people take things away from us, I don't do well.
No.
So I'm just going to be craving those things even more. And also, that seems an outrageous amount of money just to sit around loads of puby women. I'm assuming if they don't drink alcohol, they don't shave either.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Thank you. And I bet they don't like me vapes, but I can't have that.
I think you're done, babe. Okay, on we move. So will we
Not-
go?
We're not going. We're not going. I'm not paying $5,000.
But you could go to interrogate people and understand what the appeal of a place like
Well,
that is.
they're telling you what the appeal is. Need fucking WKDs or predators.
God, I haven't had a wicked in years.
Well, I've had a couple of weeks ago, mate.
Yeah, a blue wicked.
I love a blue wicket. Did you ever do Turbo Shandy?
No. I had a fat frog, no. What do you do first? I mean, I always live vicariously. It's like I'm 18 when I'm with you, Mick.
I really haven't matured since. But no, it's Turbo Shandy is a Smirnoff Ice and a Blue WKD together.
Oh, babes, you're missing one key bit.
Oh no, it's a cheeky vimto. Is it a cheeky vimto?
Oh,
Because
I don't even.
with a colour, wouldn't it?
I
If you
have
think
no
about
idea.
it. What's your fat frog?
Fat Frog is a Bacardi Breezer, a Blue Wicked, and what was the other one you said? Smirnoff Ice in a pint.
What can make
Turns
sense?
the colour
Green.
of green and tastes like a fat frog.
What do you mean a fat frog?
Oh, a fat frog is an ice cream, no? Do you know
a
fat frog is an ice pop. It's iconic.
Oh, it's not.
Is this a purely Irish thing?
Yes, it is. You
Oh,
silly,
guys,
silly woman.
I'm so sad for you all.
Right. If you spotted a story that you think we need to hear about, whether it's headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, please get in touch.
Please, yes. We want this podcast to be as much about you as it is about us too. And let's be honest, we need a bit of balance.
It would be
We
nice.
need a bit of sincerity, a bit of thought, a bit of realism.
Yeah, it really
Hello
You're
is
really
the
helping
email.
the egocentric rumours there, aren't you?
Hello at getagriplove.com is the email. We like a long form.
But do.
Paragraphs. Include them. If your punctuation's shit, we will not read it.
Please. Well, that's all for Get a Grip.
It is, isn't it? We'll be back every Thursday. So please hit the follow button so you don't ever miss an ep. And if you've enjoyed us wanging on, tell all your mates, your family, your fur babies, your neighbours, your enemies, everyone on the super she island. Send it round all the group chats, gang.
Laura's given us a lovely review. My sister's called Laura. This is not her. Girls, I absolutely adore this podcast. You are both so unapologetically yourselves and it helps me relate so much. Vicky, keep crying. I'm a massive crier too. And I used to apologise for it, but not anymore. God, Laura, you are a girl after my own heart. Angela, your Irishness in your words, etc., brings a smile to my face. We have such quirky ways of saying things and the world is a much better place with us Irish.
Go on! Except Conor McGregor ops. I just feel like we need to mention that.
Yeah, what a helmet. You girls are both so strong and brutally honest and it's honestly inspiring. Keep it up, girls. Laura, we love you.
That's so cute.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah. But I also do think I've had people say to me, I love how much Vicky cries.
I'm a crier, Ange.
It's good.
I'm a crier.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold me back. Give us a great review, will you? No, honestly, reviews are important. I try to be chill. I try to be cool.
You're not
but
chill.
I am still. Excuse
You're not
me.
chill. You're not chill.
I think I radiate that. No,
No.
He's like,
I think it's nice that you care and you're passionate. Like, there's no part of me that wants you to change.
oh my God, that's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Women-
5-star review, you little bitch, or fuck off.
Bye.